On Wall Street, investors can thank Janet Yellen for closing out the first quarter on a high note. The Federal Reserve chief made some reassuring comments today about keeping interest rates at record low levels for some time to come. The Nasdaq and the S&P ended the quarter with gains. A different story for the blue chip Dow stocks. They were up for March, but were down nearly 1% for the first 3 months of 2014. Here's a look at today's closing numbers. The Dow surged 134 points, the Nasdaq rose 43, and the S&P added 14 points, and it's just 6 points shy of its all-time high. More now on Janet Yellen's market-moving comments and her willingness to show a different, more woman-of-the-people style to market watchers. Steve Leisman reports.
Following her speech in which she suggested the Fed will keep its easy monetary policy in place, new Fed Chair Janet Yellen did what no Fed chair has likely done before her: put on a welder's mask as she toured a jobs training facility.
I'm demonstrating a bowling pin here.
It's all part of a promise Yellen gave in her confirmation hearing in the fall. She said she would never forget that there were ordinary Americans behind the statistics. It also appears to be part of an effort by the Fed to ensure that its efforts to steward the economy, which became highly controversial during the financial crisis, have some popular support. In her speech earlier today, Yellen took a page out of the politician's playbook, mentioning ordinary people, like a woman who had been unemployed for a long time.
That's what Doreen Poole learned after she lost her job processing medical insurance claims just as the recession was getting started. Like many others, she couldn't find any job, despite clerical skills and experience acquired over 15 years of steady employment.
Her predecessor, Ben Bernanke, pioneered the idea, among other things, teaching college courses on monetary policy throughout the country. But Yellen seems to be embracing the technique right from the beginning and in a more down-home way. Yellen, of course, also made news on monetary policy.
I think this extraordinary commitment is still needed and will be for some time. And I believe this view is widely shared by my fellow policymakers at the Fed.
That sent stocks higher and bond yields lower because it meant the Fed could keep interest rates lower for longer. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Steve Leisman.